If I had to choose, I don't know. It's a hard one because I talk about the things I love most about home ownership, and I think back to my days being a renter. And the things I cherish most, and I think about it regularly when I'm in my garage or when I'm doing laundry. I love having a washer and dryer that I don't have to go to a laundromat, right? The old days of college or after college laundromats.
Yes.
Yeah. And the garage. I mean, I just love my car being inside the garage, especially in the winter or in the summer when it's hot. Okay, here we are. What is it? Episode 595.
595. I was trying 505, but it's
595. We are so close to 600. So I am Tracy Venturi, Venturi Realty Group, and I am joined by the lovely Miss Kori Bristow today.
Hi.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks for letting me come.
Yeah, I love to talk real estate with you because we do it all the time in the office, and we chit-chat about houses we've seen and things people are liking or disliking.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, all the good things. And so Kori's not only an amazing realtor on our team, she's sort of a fashionista. She always raises the bar for all of us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I heard I was going to be on here, so I curled my hair for you today.
I know, and you've got the best hair in the office, too.
Thanks.
Sam and I are envious. Our producer, Sam's off camera. And if you're not watching us online, Kori looks fabulous. So does Sam. Thanks for joining in. We're talking about fun things today. So we have some amazing open houses this weekend.
Yes.
A lot of beautiful homes. And we're going to do a little bit of would you rather, kind of this or that kind of things. Things we talk about anyway, right?
Right.
So where do you want to start? Do you want to talk about houses or do you want to do some...
Oh, let's have fun first. And then, well, houses are fun too.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm going to start.
Okay.
Would you rather have a 3-car garage or a 2-car garage with a detached office or workshop or hobby room?
Okay. I would have to have the 2-car garage because having a whole other space, then I get to use my imagination. I don't have 3 cars.
So for all you listeners, Kori's also very hobbyist. She'll make clothes, she'll like design, and she will decorate. Like if you're going to have a gathering and you need somebody to plan it and decorate.
Oh, please call me.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, don't call Kori. She's busy on my dime all the time for things like that. Okay, so you'd rather have that extra exterior
space.
house, garage, something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how about you?
I need both. If I had to choose, I don't know. It's a hard one because I talk about the things I love most about home ownership, and I think back to my days being a renter. And the things I cherish most, and I think about it regularly when I'm in my garage or when I'm doing laundry. I love having a washer and dryer that I don't have to go to a laundromat, right? The old days of college or after college laundromats.
Yes.
Yeah. And the garage. I mean, I just love my car being inside the garage, especially in the winter or in the summer when it's hot.
Right.
So I like the garage thing, but I also like the extra
Space.
building or guest house or hobby room. So
I mean, you're still getting a 2-car garage. It's either a 3-car garage or...
probably the 2 then with the extra space. So anyway.
Okay, my turn. Would you rather have a smaller single-story house or a bigger 2-story?
Oh, I'm so glad I get this one.
I know.
So it seems like single-story houses are all the rage, right? People want single-story, especially as they start getting older. They're thinking, I've got bad knees and I've got a bad back. I'm going to say I want the bigger 2-story house. And I'll tell you, I have been around some people that are 80s, 90s, age-wise, and they have 2-story houses and they walk up and down stairs. And my theory is walking up and down stairs is good for you. And, it moves different joints and things that you don't move when you've got a 1-story unless you intentionally walk up and down hills or whatever, right? Go hiking. I happen to live next to the river, so everywhere I walk is flat. So walking up and down stairs is good. I'd choose the 2-story bigger.
I have a 2-story house. I love it.
Yeah.
Up and down. Yes.
Of
And
course.
when I'm doing them, I suck in and I am intentional. I'm like, okay, doing a little workout, going upstairs.
Yeah. I hate it when I'm showing houses and it's like a 2-story, like in the foothills, so it's a different elevation. And then I'm out of breath. I feel so bad. I'm like, oh, I'm so old. I'm so out of shape, whatever. I try to like breathe while I'm walking. Okay, so Kori.
Yes.
So great room, very big open concept house, or a house with more defined rooms that aren't so open to each other?
You know, a few years ago, it was the rage. Everybody wanted this open concept and going in. And I like to know where the living room is. I like to know where the dining room is. I like small. Yes.
You like defined spaces.
Yes,
So
I do.
a long time ago, I read a couple books. They were design books when Tigo and I were getting ready to build our house.
Yes.
And it was the not so, what was it? Tiny house, not so big house, I think. Susan, somebody or other, not so big house. And it was talking about how when you're doing like a great room, if you do different ceiling heights and different transitions, even if it's one big room, it defines the spaces and it feels more intimate.
Yes.
And I've noticed that in houses when I'm out showing, that ones that are big, great rooms, that like where the kitchen has a drop down ceiling, so now you know your body feels you're in a different room, and the dining room might be a nook off of it, but it has some sort of definition, maybe a cove ceiling, something to just... So I really like the great room concept, but I like varied ceiling heights, not different flooring.
Okay.
Don't do different flooring.
Right.
But different ceiling heights or something to just create the space. So there you go.
Yes. Okay, this one's always fun. I'm going to go for it. Would you rather have 1 acre with a well and septic, or a smaller little lot with public utilities?
Oh, that's a hard one. I have a well, and I love it. I love having well water. I would probably choose a well and septic. I'm sort of a country girl anyway. I grew up on a farm. And I would choose well and septic all day long versus a smaller city lot.
And I would prefer the utilities.
I was going to say, have you ever been on like a well and septic?
No, I've never had that experience. I think would be nervous.
Yeah.
But I'm in the right place. Like I would know, I know what to do, but I've never been there.
Yeah. Well, you've been at inspections for wells and septics.
Lots of trainings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of trainings.
Okay. So moving on.
Okay. Are we doing the open houses?
Yeah. Let's do open houses.
Okay.
I mean, we're having so much fun, but we can get back to more would you rathers. Open houses. So, obviously, there are other houses around that are open, not just these ones, but these happen to be our featured open houses this weekend.
Right.
And I'm going to start.
Okay.
The first one is 1023 11th Street Southwest near the zoo. I think you can you posted this week.
I did. I love this house. I love the thought to come outside and hear the lions roar and the elephants. I bet this is the neatest house.
Well, I don't know if you looked at the pictures, but it's actually an adobe. It's $280,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,069 square feet. It's a tiny little lot, a cute little white picket fence. It's going to be open Saturday from 12 to 2. Hurry. And I don't know if it's going to last till Saturday. Today's Thursday? I don't know if it'll still be on the market. It's so cute.
The pictures are beautiful. Look at the walls. It just makes you,
it's
it
beautiful.
Just screams New Mexico. It's fantastic.
It is. 1023 11th Street Southwest. Get online if you're not looking at it online because we're scrolling through the photos right now, but just check it out. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, so it's not for everybody, but it's so charming and it's in great shape. Okay, the next one we're going to jump to Corrales, speaking of septics and wells, right?
Yes.
40
thank you.
Sereno Road in Corrales. This one is phenomenal. It's up on the side of the hill overlooking the valley and the Sandias. And it's a 3-bedroom, but it's got amazing tongue and groove ceilings, vigas, a huge view, a lovely brick patio that wraps around. It's got a hot tub outside.
Oh.
Granite
Is this
kitchen.
the one that Tigo was kind of off in the distance and you took a picture of him? Am I?
No, that's
No.
Spring
Okay.
Creek. This
Look,
is a
okay.
different one. Yeah, another house with amazing
Amazing
views.
views, yes.
So this one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Okay.
2-car garage on an acre in Corrales. Kind of south end, but kind of the western part of Corrales, so it's up the hill. There are some fruit trees. I went down and I ate.
Did you?
Yeah. You know me. I'm a
I
farm
know.
girl at heart,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
The next door neighbor came over to check, to say hello when I was down by the orchard. And he's like, you should try the fruit. It's really good. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed an apple. And he was right.
Oh.
So nice house, $735,000 new to hit the market in Corrales. So that one's
Nice neighbors.
open this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, it's open from 10 to 12, first opportunity. Second opportunity for open house is Sunday from 2 to 4. So if you want to put that on your list. Obviously,
Absolutely.
if you want a private appointment at any of these houses,
Please call me. I would be happy to help you and give you a private tour.
yeah, I was going to say, you
Absolutely.
don't have to go to open houses. We
No.
can schedule a private tour anytime.
Absolutely.
So what's the next one we have? Oh, Polona Court in Rio Rancho. That one's in River's Edge with a swimming pool, I believe. Have you seen that one?
So this one I've not. And I'm gonna just have to go to the open house. That's
Yeah.
all there is to
So
it. of
this
course.
one's open on, I think, on Saturday from 1 to 3. Yeah. Polona Court. So this one has nice views out the property, but it also has an in-ground swimming pool. And it's a really well-kept house for $399.9 in River's Edge.
Such
So
a good
River's Edge
price.
is off of 528, sort of close to 550. So a lot of people that commute really like it because you can jump on 550 to get to I-25. A lot of people that commute to Santa Fe like that neighborhood. But, great opportunity. That one's sure to go quick when you look at the pictures of the
Right.
swimming pool and the location. It's a really nice lot. Okay, next. Well, we have one in the Heights.
So,
You've seen
and
this
I
one.
have. I've been in
You've
this
shown it.
house. I have shown this house, and I love driving up to this house because it's this great little neighborhood with all these big trees, and you just kind of wind back in, and then there's this beautiful house on Morocco, and it has the brick walls, and it feels warm. I
Yeah.
love it.
I haven't seen it. So Morocco Northeast. What's the address? It's
Sitting here.
11233 Morocco
112.
Northeast, and that one's open on Saturday from 2 to 4.
Yes.
So big opportunity. So I want to ask all of you that listen to our show regularly. So we have tried a few open houses that are 1-hour open houses. So we see people doing 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, sometime open houses, and we've done some 1-hour open houses. Tell us what you think about that. Does that really cramp your style? Because we've seen them be very successful.
I've had a lot of success with the 1 hours.
Yeah.
I've done it 2 or 3 times now. I love it.
Yeah. I think it's interesting because, people have to be very intentional to decide they're going to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So if that bothers you, let us know. We might still do them anyway. But, yeah. All right. We're going to talk a bit about Albuquerque lifestyle. So we have a lot of people who relocate. And I have to say that Miss Kori here is our queen of helping people with relocation. So over your, 8 years with Venturi Realty Group, often when I get somebody saying, hey, we're looking at relocating to New Mexico and Albuquerque and it's a blah, blah job transfer or whatever, or we're moving back, or we're PCSing to Kirtland Air Force Base,
Yes.
I often assign those folks to Kori, and there's a good reason why. sometimes you nurture those people, like as in you keep up with them for a year or more. They're planning way in advance.
Absolutely.
And by the time they actually set foot here or are touring homes online with you, they already have the lay of the land.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
And so what are some of the things that you think are important for people who are relocating to Albuquerque to know as they're starting out thinking about it?
Well, we have so many different areas. And so we have the Old Town, we have the Uptown, we have the Downtown, we have the Northeast Heights, we have... So you really have to get to know the person to figure out exactly what they're craving in New Mexico.
Well, we get people who say, I want to be within 1 hour of where I'm going to be working or where my kids are going to be in school. Or, and a lot of times I go, based on what you're telling me, we can probably make sure you're within a half hour of that. When we get people from some parts of the country that are used to really big commutes, they're kind of blown away by how short the commute could be here, right? But they sometimes think, I'd like a 80-acre ranch, a house with a barn, and I want to be within a half hour of the airport.
Not a problem.
No, it's a problem. It's a problem. We don't have big ranches half hour to the airport. We don't have farms like sometimes people think, right?
Right.
It might be even East Mountains, it's hard to find, 2 acres sometimes until you get to Edgewood where there's maybe 5 acres.
But sometimes people say 80 and they don't know quite what 80 acres really is and how big that is. And so finding out, are they going to have cattle? Are they going to have horses? What are they going to be doing on the land? Are we going to be farming? It's so much more than just, I need a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah. Finding out what their lifestyle and what's important to them. So a lot of times people say, I need to be near hiking, or I need to be near biking trails, or I need to be near this or that, or my employer, or UNM, or a hospital, and just getting to know them to help them focus in. So by the time they get here, they feel like they have the lay of the land, right?
Absolutely.
We talk about I-25 and I-40 and how, it sort of divides up the city and different areas are. But all of a sudden we've got Placitas, we've got Mariposa in Rio Rancho or other Rio Rancho big lots. We have Corrales, we have Sandia Park, we have Los Lunas, we have Bosque Farms. So when people start to say, I want to, be on a acre and whatever, we've got a lot of options. People that want a bigger lot, there's a lot of places. I know I've done it. I've shown like Placitas, Corrales, and Sandia Park, East Mountains in the same day. Or to the same people maybe over 2 days.
So when I have somebody flying into town and they're here for a couple of days, what I try to do is show one in different areas. So then the whole, and
like
I put them
one
on my
here,
car.
one there, and try to get them to every part of town.
Absolutely. And I put them in my car.
The first day.
Absolutely. I put them in my car. You can't drive behind me. No, we're going to sit together so I can talk about everything that Albuquerque or Corrales or Rio Rancho, the area has to offer.
Right. I agree. I want people in the car too, because I can say there's a park right over there. There's a walking trail right there. That school is right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can't do that with the car following. It's just not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Okay, so some of the things that we love about Albuquerque that we like to talk about, right? Food. Okay, so this is sort of a this or that, right? Sit-down taco place or a food truck taco-y kind of place?
I like to sit down and have a taco.
You like to be served?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I don't know a great food truck for like a taco, but I'm sure they exist. But I'm probably in my own little bubble because I know exactly where I want to go when I want a taco.
Right. Yeah.
Sam, what's that place? Don Toche.
And it started as a food truck.
That's right. Don Choche is on 4th Street. There's also Casa Taco.
I love Casa.
Casa Taco's on Academy, and there's one at Montano Plaza. Is that one still open?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's right next to my dentist, Dr. Bachicha. Anyway, he's right next to his name is Dr. Gallegos. Right next to my dentist office, and every time I go there, they're like, yeah, ever since they moved in, we have this taco problem in the office. It's so good. But other food trucks are amazing. There's food truck parks. I know on Saturday night at Ex Novo, they have my favorite pizza truck. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I always get the pepperoni and green chili, but it takes a while because they're slammed. Sometimes I'll go like 2 hours before I need to eat to get the pizza and just bring it home and set it in the oven. But
That's commitment.
Yeah. Well, I don't do it very often. I make pizza a lot. So Balloon Fiesta, tell me, what do you think about going to a morning mass ascension versus an evening balloon glow? Which is better?
Okay, so obviously they're both amazing. They're truly beautiful, and I personally, I prefer the evening.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. It just. How about you? Do you like morning or?
I've done morning a lot more than the evening. I don't know. I think watching them go up versus just being tethered. But in the evening, it's awesome because they all do the 3, 2, 1, and they all glow at the same time.
Yes.
And then there's always fireworks.
And the ambiance.
So
and you just sit there. It's very calm in the evening. In the morning, there's such excitement.
Yeah, it's frenetic. I like it both. I don't know. You can't go wrong.
Never.
I think you just have to watch the weather and do where you think you're going to get the best
Very much
experience,
so.
right? Okay, for you, preference, morning in the Bosque or sunset in the foothills?
Sunset in the foothills.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you see my post the other day of Tigo and I at sunset in the foothills at our new listing, house we listed? You missed it?
I'm feeling bad. I think I missed this one.
We were up at Spring Creek, a house we just listed for sale, and it was Saturday night, and our sellers were out of town that day. And we went up there, and we needed to do a few final measurements and things. And since the sellers were gone that day, they said, yeah, go ahead. We won't be home till late. Okay. So we went up at 303 Spring Creek, and they are at the very northeast part of Sandia Heights. Mm-hmm. And their property literally has national forest on 2 sides. I mean, they're like private and just gorgeous, those huge boulders and things up there. Well, they have a little sitting area up behind their house. So we went up to that like picnic table, and we were just sitting there enjoying the evening, talking, and Tigo stood on the big rock. So I took a video and said, hey, we're here, it's date night. Do you remember it now?
Yeah, now I'm like, that was the house? I thought it was in Corrales.
No, that was the one in Sandia Heights.
Makes so much more sense because
anyway, so we did the foothills sunset thing, and we didn't even have like a glass of water or anything with us, but we sat there and we chit-chatted and we enjoyed the view and talked about what it would be like to live there versus down in the valley, and we could see it. It was pretty cool. Okay, moving on though. Okay. Isotopes game or New Mexico United?
United.
You really?
I love going to United games.
Yeah. I've only gone to one, and it was awesome.
Oh, so much fun.
You've never invited me.
Let's go. Yeah. They're on a winning streak right now. I think they won 7 in a row.
I remember reading something recently that they were winning. I hadn't kept up, though. I really like baseball. I really like baseball. I was just talking to my brother Jim about it this morning. So it's kind of like the season where like on a weekday there's not golf on, there's not football, there's, it's kind of like, what do you do if you're home retired on the weekday and you want to turn something on? Sports? There's no sports, but there's baseball. I guess there's WNBA right now too. Anyway, I told him that I like to have baseball on in the background while I'm like cooking during the day or on the weekend. I'll turn it on, and it reminded me, he was like, I don't have this memory from our childhood. I said, I had a little like transistor radio by my bed in the farmhouse we grew up in, and it was really hot upstairs at night in the summer because, of course, we had no air conditioning and it was humid.
Right.
And I would listen to baseball on the radio, and it was like cathartic. It was very like, I just would lay there and love to listen to baseball. So when I'm cooking, I can put baseball on the weekend when I'm,
And then you feel like you're at home.
It's just comforting to me.
Yes.
But I could probably like United just as much. I mean, we have amazing facilities, right? I don't know where United's going to land, but that Isotopes Park, it's an amazing facility with the sunsets happening on the backs, on the mountains reflecting, and the lights and the mountains.
Always pink.
It's just gorgeous.
Talk a little bit about the difference between the crowds, like how you know, a United game is way different.
Going to a United game, it's loud. They do some crazy themes.
Is it like they're European soccer fans that yell, and do they chant?
Yeah, they chant.
Do they?
Yes. It's a different energy. Like you go and everybody's really hyped up. You see a ton of yellow, and it's nuts.
I didn't know that.
It's
I think
nuts.
the one time I went was probably their first season, and the fans weren't as in unison yet, right?
They have a whole section that they've got the drums. It's a thing.
I did not know. Okay, but I need to go.
Okay, we'll go.
I haven't gone in a long time. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
I know New Mexico, we say we're sort of the casual place. People don't get dressed up very much. But I know your answer to this one. I hate to even say it. Would you rather be slightly underdressed or slightly overdressed? I mean, come on. This is more my question. I'm underdressed almost always. You're overdressed always.
Almost always.
Not really overdressed. You're just gorgeous, always in beautiful clothes. And I'm always like, can I put on some ragged jeans, please? Or my cutoffs. I mean, come on. I grew up on a farm. I'm a farm girl at heart. Give me some ragged jeans.
I can put on shorts and I can put on jeans and I can do that too.
Yeah, but even if you do that, you do it fancy. I mean, there's never anything plain about you.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with wearing a good pair of shoes that match the outfit.
See how you are? But New Mexico you can get away with being pretty casual at places where you should be more dressed up.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you were in New York City, you wouldn't see at a fancy steakhouse, you wouldn't see what you see here. Mm-hmm. Okay, patio dinner at home or go somewhere with live music?
Live music. How about you?
All day long.
Oh, give me the live.
Yeah. I can do a patio dinner at home most nights in New Mexico.
Right.
We have amazing weather. But when there's some live music, I'm all about it. When Time Travelers, do you know that Time Travelers is at Casa Vieja tomorrow night, Friday?
No, I did not know.
Yeah. They'll probably be on the patio. I mean, if you haven't looked up.
Going?
I don't know.
Okay.
I would like to, but I'm not sure. I have a lot of commitments this week. But it's at Casa Vieja, Time Travelers. They do like 80s, 90s. They do, some country, mostly just popular 80s,
I've
90s,
seen them 4 or 5 times.
So have I.
Love them.
I see them a lot. I try to follow them. I mean, literally, I get their emails and I'm like, hey, you guys, Time Travelers.
Remember we went to the bowling alley and they were there?
Yes.
Oh, I think we went bowling because they were there, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. It was a while back.
Time Travelers. I was just looking at their website because they say cover band, high energy dance music across 6 decades designed to keep your crowd engaged and on the dance floor all night. And they do private parties too and things like that. But usually they're at like the county line or Casa Vieja and Corrales, things like that.
I'm putting together a party in my head. I can feel it in your backyard.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I know we haven't talked a lot about houses, but there's a lot to love about our community, our whole state, right? If you're looking at relocating to Santa Fe, Taos, Farmington, Las Cruces, Alamogordo, we have friends in the real estate business in all of those places, and we can help make sure you get connected to the best realtors around. So don't forget to ask us if you're moving here, there, or somewhere, even across country. We have relationships from all our years in the real estate business. So I'm going to ask you one final question. If you could pick one of the open houses this weekend to go to, which one would you go
to? Okay, it's going to have to be the 40 Sereno.
Yeah?
Yes.
You ready to go see the Corrales property?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Awesome. Well, which one would you go see? Go see them or call us and we can schedule a time for you to have a private tour of anything or every part of town. Thanks for listening. And if there's anything we can help you with, you know how to reach us, 505-448-8888. Don't forget to share, like, follow, all those things that Sam tells me to do.
Tag me.
Yep. We're on YouTube.
gotcha.
We're on Insta. We're here, there. Let us know what you need.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Tracy.
Thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. We appreciate you. And please click subscribe. We'll keep you updated on what's going on with real estate in the Albuquerque area and New Mexico, and of course, across the entire country. Have a great one.